Let's start today's current affairs of 2nd October. First news is India successfully test fires BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. BrahMos is surface-to-surface supersonic cruise missile. Test fired by DRDO from Balasore, Odisha. International Day for Older Person, 1st October. In 1990, United Nations designated October 1 as International Day of Older Persons. Is theme 2020. Pandemics, do they change how we address age and aging? World Vegetarian Day, 1st October. The day was founded in 1977 by NAVS, North American Vegetarian Society, and endorsed by International Vegetarian Union in 1978. International Vegetarian Union founded in 1908. Indian Bank unveils IBE Note Facility. IBE Note Facility aimed at providing paperless working environment and to improve the turnaround time. This initiative expected to save cost on paper printing and other administrative expenses. IB also launched IndGuru, e-learning platform for its employees. Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Thawarchand Gehlot launches Ambedkar Social Innovation and Incubation Mission. It will be under venture capital fund for scheduled caste with a view to promoting innovation and enterprise. Its aim is to provide concessional finance to SC entrepreneurs. ISRO to launch Venus mission in 2025, France to take part. Viral instrument is co-developed by Roscosmos and Latmos Atmosphere. It was selected by ISRO. Viral is a Venus infrared atmospheric gases linker. Next news, SBI card joins hands with American Express to offer premium benefits and services like SBI card Elite and SBI card Prime. MD and CEO of SBI card is Ashwini Kumar Tiwari. Next news, K.C. Sivsankar, illustrator of famous Vikram Betal series, passes away. He primarily contributed to the magazine Chanda Mama. Shankar was the artist behind the signature painting of Vikram and Betal series. Next news, Warburg Pincus to acquire 30% stake in Home First Finance. 30% stake in Home First Finance. It is a Mumbai-based affordable housing finance company. Warburg invest 800 crore rupees. It was set up in 2010 by Jerry Rao and P.S. Jayakumar. 6 public sector bank excluded from second schedule of RBI Act. RBI has excluded 6 public sector banks from second schedule of RBI Act following their mergers. These 6 banks are Syndicate Oriental Bank of Commerce, United Bank of India, Andhra Bank, Corporation Bank, Allahabad Bank. Scheduled commercial bank are banks mentioned in second schedule of RBI Act. Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshvardhan launches CSIR Technologies for Rural Development. CSIR Technologies were launched by Dr. Harshvardhan for rural development. CSIR was founded in 1942. CSIR, this is a joint initiative of CSIR, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, IIT Delhi and Vijnana Bharati Vibha. Next news, Niti Aayog, Embassy of Netherlands Inc. pact to support decarbonization and energy transition agenda. Netherlands capital is Amsterdam and currency is euro. Next, Bengal Peerless ropes in former cricket captain Saurav Ganguly as brand ambassador. Bengal Peerless Housing has roped in Saurav Ganguly as brand ambassador, former national cricket team captain, current president. He is current president of BCCI. He will lead the campaign of the company's residential project Avidipta 2. West Bengal Chief Minister is Mamata Banerjee and Governor is Jagdeep Dhankar. United Nations Biodiversity Summit, India to restore 26 million hectare of deforested land by 2030. United Nations headquarters is in New York, US and founded in 1945. IDBI Bank became first bank to enable document in embedding feature on SFMS. SFMS is structured financial messaging solution. To further digitize the financial transaction and to secure financial communication system, IFTAS has introduced the feature. IFTAS is a wholly owned subsidiary of RBI. IFTAS is Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services. RBI fixes centers WMA limit at rupees 1.25 lakh crore for second half. WMA's Ways and Means advances limit at rupees 1.25 lakh crore for Union government for second half of the fiscal year. WMAs are temporary advances given by RBI to the government to tide over any mismatch in receipts and payments. Its interest is repo rate, and on OD it is 2% above repo rate. 124th birth anniversary of Jananeta Hijam Irawat celebrated across Manipur. Manipur capital is Imphal and governor is Najma Heptullah. Assam CM presents Anundoram Borua Award 2020. Anundoram Borua Award presented to students who secure 75% or above in matrix. Assam capital is Dispur. CM is Sarbanand Sonowal. Google removes 17 Android apps infected with Joker malware. Joker is a malicious software which can steal user data, device info, and sign up users for premium services without their consent. They are mostly scanner, messaging, and editing apps. Google founder Larry Page, Sergey Brin, and it was founded in 1998. Nagaland launches livelihood generation program for returnees. Nagaland launches online portal for livelihood generation program for returned migrant workers due to COVID-19. Scheme may provide awareness and reorientation program, reskilling, and seed money or monetary assistance. Nagaland capital Kohima, governor is R.N. Ravi. Gauri's Smita V. Krishna, India's richest woman with 32,400 crore rupees wealth, according to Hurun list. Biocon chairperson Kiran Majumdar Shaw, India's richest self-made woman with a wealth of 31,600 crore rupees. Mukesh Ambani lead the list. Thanks for watching.